location. And of course, we're doing some today, but we're training our nurses on the new draw, so we won't be doing as many today as we'll be doing on normal days. But we wanted to get our first kids in here because we want the community to know this is safe. This is a good thing to do for your kids. If you get your shot now, you'll be ready and vaccinated for the Christmas holidays. So if anybody's got any questions for me or Phil, great. Otherwise, just get you some shots of that and talk to some of these great kids. Thanks, guys. Sam.
Judge, I have a question. Talk about, could you give us more detail on the rollout and what parents need to know and how it's going to work?
Sure. Sure. So if you're interested in a shot for your young person or for any person, you can go to vaccine.gov. That's vaccine.gov, and you can find a shot near you. So the rollout should be a lot like for adults, except for there'll also be an option. We'll be getting this to pediatricians' offices as well, so you can go to your pediatrician, you can come to one of our sites, or you can go to CVS, Walgreens, Kroger, etc.
And how many shots do you have in-house? I mean, how many
Right now, in this building, we have 3,000 doses, but there'll be more and more shots coming. Texas has ordered a total of 1.3 million shots. There's more kids. There's about 1 million more kids in that, but we don't think that every kid will get a shot on the first week. So we think we'll have plenty, and of course we can order more when we need to.
Can we talk about any side effects that parents should be aware of, things like that?
Sure. So the most common side effect for the kids is a sore arm, but some people will have a little bit of fever with their shot, just like the adults. And when that happens, you'd want to take Tylenol, and usually that goes away after a few hours.
So kids, they don't get full-strength Tylenol, do they?
No, the kids Tylenol. So the kid's shot is a smaller dose of Pfizer than the adult shot, and sore arm and a little fever is the most common side effects.
Judge, can you talk to me a little bit about the difference between, I guess, the size of the shot, the size of the color of the vials? I know that there's some parents that are concerned with, I guess, the place the vaccine doesn't give you a full dose of the vaccine.
Right.
But this is supposed to be like, can you talk to me a little bit about the vials of different colors, the shot itself is
Yeah.
smaller?
Sure. So that,
So that they can be
right. There are all sorts of safety parameters to make sure that your shot giver gives your child the correct smaller dosage. And so, for instance, the vials are different, they're a different color. The amount of Pfizer vaccine is smaller. It'll be difficult for people to make a mistake the way this is set up and give an adult dose to a child. So it should be fairly smooth.
What's the county strategy involved in vaccinating kids moving forward? Can you give us more details
Sure.
about the strategy?
So at DISD schools, the school nurse will have vaccine, and she'll be able to give your child a shot there at school. Just like you sign a permission slip to go on a field trip, you can sign a permission slip for the DISD school nurse to give your child a shot. And then we'll work with other schools as well. You'll be able to go to your pediatrician's office and get a shot. You can
We were behind on registration for Scout. Thank you. Carrie Chrysop. C-A-R-R-I-E. Yeah, an enormous sense of relief. We believe in science, and we're hoping that this is turning the page, for a lot of nervous parents in this country, that we may return to some level of normalcy. Yeah.
My name's Brandon with Morning News.
Oh, no problem. Here you go.
Thanks for the card.
Oh, yeah. There was somebody else up there.
vaccinated child makes all the other children and themselves and adults safer. So 85% of the people that are hospitalized with COVID at this point, over 85%, are unvaccinated. 98% of the deaths at this point are unvaccinated. And so it's very important to get the kids vaccinated. Kids not only can have, COVID or have long haul symptoms from COVID, but they can spread it to others. And so getting your kids vaccinated and protected gives them more freedom and makes your whole family.
Yeah. So I'll just hold this, and that way it'll pick up on you guys. So what made you come out today?
We were excited at the idea of our children being protected and returning to some level of normalcy.
And
We love our kids.
And how old are your kids? Where do they go to school?
Samuel is 7, and where do you go to school, Sam?
Lipscomb?
Lipscomb. And then his little brother Scout is 6 and also goes to Lipscomb.
Okay. You mind if I ask you a question? How you feeling?
Good.
What was it like up there?
It hurt a little bit.
Just a little bit? What did they say? What was that whole process like? What happened at the beginning?
They told you that they were going to give you a shot, it was going to pinch, and then you were going to get some Six Flags tickets, right?
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And how old are you, buddy?
7.
7. Cool. Awesome. Again, there are parents on both sides of this whole issue.
Yeah,
These
of
are
course.
younger kids. I guess kind of what went into your decision to being one of the first?
I believe in science. I am not a scientist, and so I'm trusting that people who are smarter than I am know what they're doing. And as soon as the vaccine was available to adults, my husband and I both went out and got the vaccine. And we want to make sure our children are protected and that they can return to some level of normal childhood as soon as this pandemic is over with. So we're very much looking forward to that.
And also the holidays around the corner. Did that factor
Yes.
into anything?
we've kept a pretty tight bubble away from our family. Both my husband and I have family out of state, and we have not seen them in any large gatherings over the last 18 months, just because the state where they live, a lot of people are not vaccinated, and so we've chosen to stay home. So, but yeah, we're happy. It's a big day for us.
It is. And were you the first? Like the very, very first? How does that feel?
Good.
I keep patting his arm. He got his shot in.
What's the plan for later?
Going to the cafe.
We're going to the Gold Rush Cafe, his favorite place to eat. So
Awesome.
we'll do that, and they get to skip school for the rest of the day, right, bub?
That's awesome. Now, I have to say, you are so brave, because I actually probably couldn't do it now, get a shot on TV. But that's kudos to you, my friend.
I know you did great, buddy.
Yeah, you did.
I'm proud of you. Very brave.
I know you have your card now. Is Roger? Do you want Rogers or the Price Sock?
That's my. It doesn't matter.
What's your preference?
My work just Price Sock as his mommy, so it's fine.
Okay.
They know me as Price Sock at work as well.
Okay, so Carrie Price Sock and
Yeah.
Samuel Price Sock, and
Yes.
then your other son,
Scout Price Sock.
Scout Price Sock. Okay.
Yeah.
And Samuel and Scout are spelled.
Samuel and then Scout.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much.
We've seen in the past is after our numbers improve, that then everyone thinks we can just go back to normal, and then we bounce back up, and then you get another variant or something like that. So we still need to not let our guard down.
Is that an ongoing balance? You know, you want to lower the level of severity, but at the same time, that leaves people thinking everything's fine.
Right, exactly. And so that's, a caution. We want to make sure, and hopefully everyone has learned these lessons from the past, because it's not over till it's over. And so we still need to keep our guard up and be vigilant.
Thank you, Judge. All right, cool.